The first word is Shinrin-yoku. Actually, I think it's two words. It means forest bathing. No soap, no towel is required, and you stay fully dressed. Shinrin-yoku is what I'm doing right now. I am in a forest, surrounded by trees, nature, and there are many studies that show the benefits of getting out and being in nature. I don't know about you, but ever since the pandemic began, I've been spending even more time in front of my computer. And every week I have hours of meetings on Zoom, Cisco WebEx, Microsoft Teams, GoToWebinars, other platforms. I've lost count. And there have been some nights when I've gone to bed where my eyes felt that they were two eggs, like they were two eggs in a frying pan. I'd spent that much time on the screen. And so for me, being able to come out here in nature, walk among the trees, and just get away from the technology, it's such a nice thing to be able to do. There are many studies that talk about the demonstrable health benefits that you get when you spend time in nature. Your blood pressure goes down, you have less stress, you feel better. It's just good to get out in nature. And for me, there's another benefit. I find it boosts my creativity. When I have a big speech coming up or a big training that I have to prepare for, I often go for a walk in the forest. Why? Because getting away from my computer screen and getting into nature and just letting go of the thing that I'm working on, that's when I find that ideas come to me. And so that's why whenever I go for a walk in the woods, I always carry a little book like this and a pen, because inspiration strikes at the strangest times, and I don't even want to think how many good ideas I've lost because I never took the time to write them down. So when you're working on a big project, whether it be a speech or anything else, if you can, go out into a forest, into a park, carry a book, and see what ideas come. The second word is what you're seeing now. The second word is Komorebi. And Komorebi is a word that doesn't exist in English. What it means is the light that filters through the leaves of a tree. And when you start to appreciate Komorebi, you realize just how much detail there is, how many little things that you might otherwise miss or take for granted. And this word, Komorebi, it reminds me of the importance of not forgetting the little details. So in a speaking situation, it can be double checking your slides to make sure everything is clean. It can be making sure that everything is set up in the room correctly, temperature, water, seating arrangements, things like that. Because it's the little details that eventually add up to make a big impact. So there you have it. Two Japanese words that I think everyone should know. Shinrin-yoku and Komorebi. And my apologies to the Japanese for what is undoubtedly bad pronunciation. But thank you very much for giving us these two words. Domo arigato gozaimasu. The next time you go for a walk in a forest or in a park or by a lake or anywhere in nature, I bet that even if you start off feeling a little bit like this, by the time you're finished, you're going to feel like this.